How to avoid being manipulated. Manipulation is one of the most subtle and dangerous traps you can fall into. It sneaks up on you, making you question your own thoughts, beliefs, and actions. But what if I told you that you have the power to protect yourself against manipulation by adopting a Stoic mindset? Stoic philosophy teaches us to stay grounded, rational, and in control of our emotions, making it nearly impossible for others to manipulate us. Step 1. Understand what you can control. The first step to avoid being manipulated is to understand a core Stoic principle. You have control over your thoughts, actions, and reactions. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and a famous Stoic philosopher, often emphasized that external events are beyond our control. What we can control is how we respond to them. Manipulators thrive on controlling your emotions and reactions. By staying aware of your thoughts and remaining calm, you take away their power over you. For example, imagine a colleague trying to provoke you into an argument. Instead of reacting impulsively, pause, take a deep breath, and remind yourself that you are in control of your emotions. This simple act of awareness instantly takes away the manipulator's influence. Step 2. Practice self-awareness and emotional mastery. Manipulators often prey on those who are emotionally reactive or unaware of their own triggers. The Stoics believe that mastering your emotions is the key to inner strength. Epictetus taught that no one can hurt you unless you allow it. By becoming more self-aware and understanding your emotional triggers, you can remain calm and composed, even when someone tries to manipulate you. Next time someone tries to guilt trip or pressure you, ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? Is this emotion justified, or am I allowing someone else to control my feelings? By questioning your emotions, you take back your power. Step 3. Set clear boundaries and stand firm. Manipulators often exploit people who lack clear boundaries. They push, nudge, and pressure until they get what they want. The Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "If a man knows not to which port he sails, no wind is favorable." Know your values, principles, and goals, and set boundaries that protect them. For instance, if someone constantly asks you for favors and makes you feel guilty for saying no, remind yourself of your priorities. Politely but firmly decline and stay true to your boundaries. This will deter manipulators, as they realize they cannot control you. Step 4. Learn to say no without guilt. One of the most common tactics of manipulation is guilt. Manipulators often make you feel responsible for their happiness or success. Stoicism teaches us that we are not responsible for the emotions or outcomes of others. By learning to say no without feeling guilty, you assert your independence and prevent others from taking advantage of you. For example, if a friend tries to guilt you into doing something you're uncomfortable with, simply say, "I understand how you feel, but this is not something I can do right now." Stand by your decision and resist the urge to explain or justify yourself. Step 5. Develop a strong sense of self-worth. Finally, manipulators target those who are insecure or doubt their self-worth. Embrace the Stoic belief that your value comes from within, not from external validation. When you recognize your intrinsic worth, you become immune to flattery, guilt-tripping, or emotional blackmail. By practicing these Stoic principles, you'll develop a shield against manipulation. Remember, you have the power to protect your mind, emotions, and actions. No one can control you unless you allow them to.